Good morning, children. How are you all? So, in which lesson we are? We are in plant parts and functions. Already I explained you the parts of a plant and types of roots also explained you, and functions of roots also explained you, isn't it? So, what are the functions of the roots? Already I explained you. Even the parts of a leaf I explained you, and the functions of the leaf also I explained you, isn't it? What are the parts of the leaf and what is the function of the leaf? I already explained you. Which part of the plant is called the kitchen factory of a plant? Leaf only. Why the leaves are green in color? Due to the presence of a pigment called chlorophyll, isn't it? Chlorophyll pigment is present, isn't it? And what are the parts of the leaf? Broad expanded part of the leaf is called as lamina. What do you call the main vein in the middle? That is called midrib. Side veins you have seen, isn't it? Veinlets and veins and veinlets. So these veins gives act like a skeleton for the leaf, isn't it? That is arrangement of veins on the in the lamina is called venation. There are two types of venation already we discussed, reticulate venation and parallel venation. Reticulate venation is present in the taproot system plants and parallel venation is present in the fibrous root system plants, isn't it? Already explained you. Now transpiration, I explained you the activity also about the transpiration. Now next coming to carrying food. Now here leaves and flowers. We have seen the stem provides support to the plant. Now coming to stem provide support to the plant. Stem provide support to the plant. Support to the plant, isn't it? So now here you have seen the stem portion of the plants. Already you have seen that I asked you to do that activity about the absorption of water and minerals from the soil. You did that activity, rooted plant you kept in the water and you have observed the stem also. Now here you have to do this activity, table 5, name of the plant you have to write. And the stem grows. Some stem grows vertically and some stem grows horizontally. By touching the soil, the stem grows. Isn't it? Which stem grows horizontally? That you have to write. And the branches are present or absent. This also you have to write. So mention the name of the plant. So here you have to write, for example, I will give you name plant. It grows vertically, branches are present, yes, branches are present. Write down, present. In the same way, tamarind plant, hibiscus plant, all these will grow horizontally, write down. Now chrysanthemum is there, which grows the horizontally. The stem grows horizontally, write down, isn't it? And in the same way, you can take the mint also, which touches the ground and grows. These are the example of the stem which grows horizontally. Now here we will know that so what are the parts present in the stem? Which parts bear by the stem? That is, branches will be there. The stem grows above the soil towards the sunlight. What are the parts present in the stem? Branches are there, leaves are there, flowers are there, and fruits also present, isn't it? And sub branches also there in the stem. Now coming to functions of the stem. These are the parts what you have seen along with the stem. Stem bears branches, sub branches, flowers, fruits, isn't it? Now coming to the functions. Stem carrying food material. Take the stem plant. Same activity which you did for the root. Same activity here also you have to do. Take 2 tumblers with water. Add red ink in one of the tumbler. Only you are taking the stem. The twig you are taking along with the stem. Okay. You are taking that weight along with the stem. That much only. Yeah. In this also you are keeping the stem part. Leave it for 2 to 3 hours. Leave this apparatus for 2 to 3 hours, isn't it? Now, what you have to do is cut the stem part. Here you will see the red color will be moving upward, carrying upward, supplying upward, going upward. Now, cut the part of the stem by using a sharp blade and observe under the microscope. You will see the circle-like structure, red circles you will observe, isn't it? And in the same way, take the stem and cut it vertically. Cut the stem vertically. Cut the stem vertically in 2 halves, like this. You will see the red tube-like structures which supply the water and minerals to all the parts of the plant body. So, what you understand by this is the stem collect the water and minerals from the roots and supply to different parts of the plant body. Understood? So, how the food materials are supplied by the stem throughout the plant body, isn't it? So, the water absorbed by the roots is carried through the stem to all parts of the plant. Understood? So, now other functions of the stem in young plants. Have you seen in the young plant the stem is green in color? So, stem is green in color means it performs photosynthesis. In young plant, the stem performs photosynthesis. Have you seen the cactus plant? In cactus also, you will see the leaves are reduced to thorns. The leaves are reduced to thorns. Leaves are reduced to thorns and the stem of the plant becomes thick. These are called desert plants. Desert plant, where the scarcity of water is there, such plants grows. The places where the scarcity of water is there, in such places the desert plants grows. Cactus. This is what you call it, cactus. What happens, the stem part becomes fleshy and green in color, in which the photosynthesis takes place. Stem performs the photosynthesis in desert plants. Understood, children? So, here cactus is a desert plant. So, here you see the stems of some plants like ginger is there, garlic is there, turmeric is there, potato, onions. Have you seen this? Sugar cane. They store the food materials. Stores the food materials. The stem stores the food materials. Due to storage of extra food in these stems, the stem becomes bulged in size. How the stem bulged in size? Here you see. See, the stem will bulges in size. This is what you call it, onion. This is what you call it, onion. See, onion is there. Garlic. This is a garlic. This is a garlic. Turmeric. See the turmeric. This is what you call it, turmeric. Ginger. This is our ginger part. Ginger. So, potato. So, all these are the examples of the stem only. So, these are called the modified stems. These are called modified stem, in which the extra food is stored, isn't it? Now, here, these are underground stems, what you call it. So, most plants around us have root, stem leaves, flowers, isn't it? All parts of the plants carry out the functions essential for the whole plant, isn't it? So you have seen these plants, isn't it? So in different conditions, plant adopt their functions, isn't it? They adopt themselves to different conditions in nature in different ways. For example, stems usually support the plant body, isn't it? In some plants, they adopt and start storing the food. Usually in some plants, the stem support the plant body. But in some plants, the stem stores the food materials. Like this. See this. Different functions you are seeing here for the stem. In some plants, the stem gives support. Isn't it? In some plants, the stem stores the food. We are eating even the stem part also. Now another very important, essential, very important part of the plant is a flower. Flower is another important part of a plant. Flower is another important part of a plant, isn't it? Flower has different colorful structures. These are called petals. Colorful petals you have seen in the flower. Colorful petals are there in the flower which attracts the insects. Which with their fragrant smell, the insects will visit to suck the nectar, isn't it? And the insects also help the plant. In what way they help? Pollination and they help in pollination. They help in pollination and produce the fruit. So with flower only, flower changes into fruit. What you find in the fruit? Seeds are present. So here when you planted the seeds in the soil, you get the new plant. So what is a flower? Flower is a reproductive part of a plant. It is a reproductive part of a plant. So here you will learn, and one more thing is flowers gives beauty to nature also. Isn't it? Flowers give beauty to nature with their colorful petals, isn't it? So you will learn more about this topic in next class, next higher class. Okay? Thank you children. Have a nice day.